What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, guarantee of any kind, just you and I going over the latest news, market analytics, and of course, price action, which is very red right now. As you can see, Terra Luna Classic down about 25% over the last 4 or 5 days here after reaching that 10,000 point per coin mark. Some profit taking ensued, but more than that, it's more than just profit taking at this point. It is following the overall macroeconomic trend, and of course, the entire cryptocurrency industry is declining once again. Now, we'll focus on some of the reasons why, but let's take a look at the price action here first. And we are still, although it doesn't seem like it, right? We are still longer term bullish. The 50-day moving average and exponential moving average are still both rising. Terra Luna Classic's price is above those levels. And of course, this 7,500 point per coin mark is also a slightly horizontal level of support as well, having stayed about 3-4 days in this area on its way up. Now, it seems devastating because, of course, a 25% decline is very, very heavy. But the overall market is declining as well. Not to the tune of 25%, but guys, if you look at Solana, for example, Solana was trading at $98 just a couple of days ago. When Terra Luna Classic was hitting that 10,000 point per coin mark, Solana was hitting $98. Solana's down 10%. We're talking about a $50 billion coin being down 10%. Guys, that is a $5 billion wipeout in the total market cap of Solana. You look at Ethereum. Ethereum was $23.80. Ethereum has lost roughly 10% as well. That's a $266 billion coin. That's $26 billion wiped out in Ethereum in the last couple of days. Now, this is about a 5% move in Bitcoin. Bitcoin was trading at about 82,000. It's down to about 78,000 now. 5%, guys, of $1.5 trillion. You're still talking about $75 billion being wiped out. So the losses are not Terra Luna Classic specific. The losses are market wide. It is a very large move, and it has to deal directly with all of the political concerns. Now, people are afraid that World War III is going to break out. People are afraid that oil prices will never be renegotiated. People are afraid that everything is going to go up, 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 and it's never going to stop. It's never going to slow. And that fear is what's driving these red lines. It's what's driving these declines. It's what's driving these numbers right now. And as soon as people get over the fear, look, it will not last forever. Okay. Matter of fact, I have no idea how long it's going to last, right? If you're on the 4-year cycle, which we have been following perfectly still, by the end of this year, we will have been in the bear market bottom and we will already be rising in price. So you are living through the bear market right now, even though prices are still heavily elevated from what they could be hitting, and they've already reached what could be the low, $60,000 Bitcoin, $1,700 Ethereum, $60 Solana, and so on. We could have already seen prices hit their bottom. It's just the sentiment has never been so negative in the cryptocurrency space for such a long time, and it has to do with all of the uncertainty. Now, we do have some price predictions for May 15th for Chainlink, XRP, Terra Luna Classic, and so on. Now, we're going to go on and we're going to focus on Terra Luna Classic if we can find it here. You've got Chainlink, you've got XRP, and of course, Terra Luna Classic. It says Terra Luna Classic's price action has remained under pressure since its recent high at about 12,000 points per coin. The pullback started shortly after LUNC completed an explosive rally above 200%. The correction now places Terra Luna Classic's price directly near the top of a descending trend line again, and that may decide the next major move. It says a breakdown below the descending trend line could confirm the bullish excitement has faded again. Continued weakness afterwards may return LUNC back to another phase or another extended struggle phase. It says the opposite scenario still remains possible if buyers defend the trend line successfully. Fresh support around the current levels could allow Terra Luna Classic's price to attempt another recovery. Key levels are 8,200 points per coin and 7,200 points per coin. With the RSI currently standing at 31, that reading shows bearish conditions because the indicator remains close to oversold territory. Stochastics currently reads 19, and the indicator now enters oversold territory after the recent decline. MACD remaining neutral at 0, confirming the absence of strong momentum in either direction. Williams percent stands at negative 98, and the reading also places LUNC inside deep oversold territory. CCI currently reads negative 125, which supports bearish interpretation for the short term. Guys, this recent pullback has turned all of the indicators oversold or negative, which means that we could be seeing a cooling off of selling pressure. But it is all market dependent. I can't expect Terra Luna Classic to thrive and do well if the entire market is hiding under a rock, scared for their lives because of what's going on in the Middle East, in China, and so on. Look, I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I do know we will not live in a state of perpetual fear forever. So what do? Do I cower? Absolutely not. I accumulate.